Hi, this is a quick tutorial to show you how to create a live event within YouVersion. You'll need a YouVersion group to set one up, so if you don't have one, stop the video and create a group first. Once you've done that, head over to youversion.com/live. You'll see this page and then click Create Event. Most people only have one group. I've got test groups, so I'll go ahead and click one of my groups and then put in an event title. This is either a sermon title or a series title, something to identify this specific event. You may not have a subtitle or a description because most people will be taking their sermon notes or their handheld notes from their church service and transferring it into a digital format. I do have a description, so I'll go ahead and type that here. Next, we'll set up our publishing dates. This is the time that you want the event to become viewable. We recommend a few hours before your service. That way you can be sure that everything looks good and is working properly. The start time is the actual start time of your church experience. The end date will be the time that your service usually ends. And then the hold date is optional. This is basically the time you want this event to not be viewable anymore. It can help simplify things if you have them unpublished from time to time so that there are fewer events to pick from. Select your time zone and then click Save. Great. Everything else is a drag and drop model. So if you want to put a Bible reference in, you can begin building your experience. Click on the Bible reference box and you'll see a pop-out menu. You can add a title, you can add references, and you can do spanned verses. So if I do Genesis chapter 1, verses 1 through 6, I hit enter and you'll see that it works just fine. To delete one, hit the X. If a verse or a passage that you've typed in doesn't work, it'll turn red and say invalid. Select a version. We have over 100 different translations of the Bible in 40+ languages, so you should be able to find something that will work for you. Then click Save, and you'll see it change to Creation. To see a preview, click on the Preview tab. This gives you a good idea of what your experience will look like for your users. While it may vary a little bit from iPhone to BlackBerry or mobile web, this is the general idea of what people will see when they look at your live event. Click Items to go back and continue editing your event. To add a new event, click Add a New Item. Next, you can add in any of these other 10 items. I won't show you all of them, but some examples I can give you. Maybe you showed a video during your sermon. You can add a video link that'll take people directly to that YouTube video. Or you want to share your church website, or perhaps you have a specific ministry within your church website, you can add a general link. We do allow online giving. We don't touch the money and don't want anything to do with it other than to allow you to connect with your community and letting your users use their PayPal account to tithe and give offerings. You'll just put in your PayPal information once you have set it up. One great feature is the poll. This allows you to take your experience and make it a little more interactive. So you can add a title, add a poll question, and then add some quick responses. Click Save, and it saves. To preview that poll, go ahead and head over to the Preview tab, and then scroll down. And now, as a user uses this, they can say, I love the mountains, and they click Vote, and they get to see the results in real time. Now, if you want to be able to show your whole congregation the results in real time, just click on Dashboard. You'll be able to see that you can click a full-size poll and it shows you a full screen version of the real-time results. Throw this up on your screen and you can have an interactive moment where people get to see what the whole congregation is thinking. Just head back by hitting the back arrow twice and you can go back to editing and adding things. Now, there are some things that we want to improve soon. Right now, you have to create every event from scratch each week. But we want to add a template. We'll be adding more designs and things like that, hopefully later this year, but definitely next year. If you have any questions or thoughts, please let us know. And definitely try things out, experiment, and help your church connect with the Bible through their mobile devices. Thanks. Take care.